Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back in citizens. Before we dive into today's video, I just want to give my sincerest apologies that it's been how it's been for the last few weeks, because yes, I have not been able to continue with this. I don't know why. Listen, for very recently, I think there's been parts of me where I'm like, oh yeah, I can get away with this. I don't have to film like 2 videos today. I can just push it forward. And then I used to like push it forward. And then so the stuff that ended up being later in the week, I just didn't get to. And so now it's been like, a month since I did my last solo episode. And that is not okay. That is not good. If I have plans, I will follow through with them. And I just need to get better with my time, which I have been recently. So now I'm actually here and we're going to dive into what we have. I'm so sorry that it ended up being this way. I wish I was better, I guess I should say. But we are here with part 3 of our solo series for NCT, where we're watching all of the units' different solos. So from NCT 127, NCT Dream, NCT U. No, that doesn't really count anymore because we don't have any members outside of that. Wavy, and also NCT Wish if they existed, but they don't exist yet, I believe. So that is the plan, and we're going to be watching 4 music videos like usual, but we only have 2 different members here, because somehow how it ended up being they dropped, so that this is how it is. So we're going to start off with Mark's 200, then we're doing Jaehyun's Smoke, then we're doing Jaehyun again with Unconditional, and lastly Mark with Fraktsiya with Jongji, Lee Jongji. You know who she is. I'm sorry, my brain is just not, the words are not working today. So I'm very excited for all of it. I feel like we're going to have some stronger vibes potentially, because it is Mark, and the previous music video, or I think it was the first episode where we did his first song. It was 1999 is coming later. What was it called again? Again, sorry, but it was the song about eggs. Which one was it? Let me just see. Let's see, so I can make sure, yes, I say this correctly. It was Golden Hour, that's right. The station, the NCT lab is what it is. Yes, that is true. So yeah, that is what we have for today. We still have more to go after that because Mark has quite a few solo music videos. So yeah, I'm just ready to see what is up today. We also listened to one of Jaehyun's before, so I'm just ready to see what's up, what's good. If you guys are new to this and you haven't watched one of these episodes before, I will watch all of these music videos twice, and the second time I'll put on captions in order to understand everything a little bit better. We might have some mostly English songs here because of Mark, but we're gonna find out, of course, as we dive into it. So yeah, that is the plan. I hope you guys are ready. So sit back, relax, make sure you're comfortable, and we're finally back with the next episode of NCT solo music video watch. Sorry that it took so long, but let's dive right in to Mark's 200. Let's go. Alright, lovely. So let's go into this. This is the Mark 200 music video. So yeah, if any of you guys were Super M fans when they were around, I still miss them so badly. I just kept thinking about 100, and I was like, why does 200 feel so like reminiscent to me? It's because I kept thinking about 200, or I kept thinking of 100 and that song, we go 100. Listen to their discography, it's wild. So yeah, I'm ready to see what is up for today. And again, I hope you guys forgive me about my frankly terrible upload schedule for them. So yeah, we're gonna dive into this. I think we only have a couple more left, and also Jungwoo released a teaser for his upcoming release, and so I'm gonna get to that as well. Don't you worry about that. But then we're gonna be caught up, and that is very nice. But anyway, let's dive right in and see what's in store. Mark's 200. Let's dive right in.
First you crashed into my life and you just broke my roof and my
Ooh.
girl, you had me
Spooks.
Who told me love would come down like a million rocks? The rock you came with was an alibi. You and I, we have the same disguise.
Ooh.
second cap to got us
Thrust. Oh.
feel alone. When I'm lost, you got
I was not thinking that was gonna come in. I thought it was gonna be more like a rock like song, a little more acoustic, and then we just dropped in like that. That was wild. Whoa. I wanted to say, yeah, that was a Severance moment. That like shift in his perspective there, aspect. Like, what is that? It's really good though to my ears. Ah. Ooh. He's just running and running. Ooh. It's like he's living in a nightmare or something like he's just repeating. It's like he's searching for somebody, he can't find them, and he's just staying in this like, although I think it looks like a vibe, this apartment. Or whatever it is, this house, this apartment. It looks like a vibe, honestly. But at the same time, I can see why it'd be kind of depressing to stay in there. Oh, 200 milliliters? Buoyancy. Is it about water? Oh, he's puked water.
I could tell you're just like I am. A million different stars, but you're the one. Life and you just broke my roof and my window, girl. You had me shut.
Spider.
Who told me love would come down like a million.
Spiderweb.
The rock you came with was an alibi. You and now we have the same.
Oh boy, is he Spider-Man? Oh my god, don't tell me, because it's been an inside joke in the fandom for years, right? That like, oh, he's Spider-Man. Like, if there was a Canadian Spider-Man, because he keeps joking about it too. If there was a Canadian Spider-Man, it would be, or isn't, I think already one of them is Canadian, right? Anyway, though, he kind of has, like, if there was an idol who had the most Spider-Man vibes, it's him, you know? But now he actually has it, perhaps? He got bitten, somehow. Uh-huh. What is falling from the ceiling? Rocks?
I'll be your number 106 94. Don't you know what you know? 106 94. You're my rock star. Nothing is up, I'll be your number.
He did it.
106 and I'm 94, yeah.
Oh, he's Spider-Man. You're my 106 and I'm your 94. I don't know what those numbers mean. Maybe it's a reference to something else. But it's like, we're 200. But instead of being 100 and 100, it's like he sees this person as being, well, he said girl. He sees he sees her as being more like higher. I guess like he looks up to her more, and it's like he sees himself as less than compared to her. Curious. I'm just wondering about, again, spiders. There's some more. Animation? This, exactly. I love that aesthetic. It looks really cute. It's giving me, like, older cartoons. Because I'm assuming this is all just cut out paper, right? It looks so. It looks that way. Well, again, Solo with blue hair is so wild. I cannot. That's for later on. Anyway, I enjoyed that song. I did. I think it fit his vibe quite well because obviously it was filled with the rap and the like more hard hitting stuff, but it also had a little bit of a softer edge to it. I think, which I think fits if this song is about either yearning or like just like, I guess, I don't know, kind of putting yourself down a little bit, because that seems like it seems like that's what he's doing. He's putting himself down because he sees his partner in some way better than him, you know? Because he said, "You're my rock star," I believe, right? So it's very clear that there's some like self-confidence issues for some reason. Don't know why, but they're definitely there, you know? Yeah. I liked the vibes though. I thought they were good. And also the music video itself, I don't know, there was a lot of interesting shots, very gray, very muddy, but also very interesting. And also I liked that he turned into Spider-Man. Because again, it's been a joke for a while now, and now it actually happened, except I guess because of licensing, they couldn't say, like, they couldn't do a reference to it in any way. So that's very fun though. That is probably like copyrighted though, but it's kind of, because Spider-Man does this, right? When he shoots? Or does he do, I think he does this, which that's not the devil horns. The devil horn, that's this, obviously. But they are very similar to each other. I'm making connections that probably don't exist. But yeah, overall a good vibe. I like how, like I said, how nasty this felt in terms of like it actually looked kind of dirty, this music video. I appreciated that, and I don't know, I think he really felt the song. I heard it just from his voice. I think he really felt this, what he was saying, you know. But anyway, let's start right in one more time. I forgot to read this though. First you crashed into my life and you just broke.
First you crashed into my life and you just broke my roof and my window, girl, you hit me. 난 또 살고 있어 머릿속 drama. Who told me love would come down like a million rocks? The rock you came with was an alibi. You and I, we have the same disguise. 뭐 second cap 누가 할 수 없잖아. 또 밤이 올 때까지 can we rock? You are
Hey. All of that beats came in. And the guitar coming in. When nothing adds up, I'll be your number. Yeah, I think so. He's I thought at first it was a little toxic and might lean towards that direction, but it seems like he's like, this person crashed into his life, just like kind of shook up his foundation, and maybe that's why his house is so decrepit. It's like it's supposed to be the aftermath of this, but it just like shook everything up, and he was like, damn, well, now what do I do? This person has so clearly, it's almost like this person has changed the direction of my life, and if they're not involved in my life, then I don't know what I could do anymore, you know? And I'm not saying that that is like a healthy mindset to have. I think like you should have that like comfortability in yourself too. But it's kind of real, isn't it? Right? You can deny it all you want, but it's kind of real in some ways.
Your number, you're 106 and I'm 94, yeah. Talking to your conscious. 보물선을 그려 너의 의식에서 매달리는 스파이더처럼 달려있을게 babe girl I know it's late 어두운 이 하늘이 반사판이 되어 We don't flip coins 반쪽이 두 쪽 무슨 나타나 1초 만에 my will drop Hop on top of this tower show you a higher potential 좀 누릴 게 엄청 많아 The world will
Again, I wonder all the references, because it's like, oh, he's trying to keep the rocks down? Or like, I don't know, because it like that later part, obviously, it's like the rocks just flew out from top of the roof and just ruined his home. I don't know. It's like he's trying to keep this person in. Maybe that's what it is. He's trying to work out a plan to keep this person by his side, because he's like so just, I guess, shaken by just the idea that they might leave, potentially.
The breeze, I could tell you're just like I am. A million different stars, but you're the one. Pressure to my life and you just broke my roof and my window. Girl, you had me shook. 난 또 살고 있어 머릿속 drama. Who told me love would come down like a million rocks? The rock you came with was an alibi.
Yeah, you got bit. Oh, hold on, let me see there. Radioactive spider. Ouch. Radioactive spider. Could potentially be something. No, they're falling down, sort of. And he's floating. Gravity? I love the box though. So cute. It's kind of giving Everything Everywhere All at Once. That scene, that very famous scene where they're just like they change the universe and they're just rocks sitting on a cliff. That's right. Sorry, I want to pause on this real quick again because I thought it was so fun. Well, I feel like there's some parts of this music video that I just can't piece together. So I'm going to leave that open because, again, I'm not entirely sure how to feel about it. Or not like that, but, you know, I'm not sure how to interpret what I saw. But with the song, I do feel like it's like that about being insecure in yourself and then finding somebody who brings you up and you're just like, damn, I guess I'm kind of stuck here, aren't I? You know, like this person makes me feel better about myself. And so I feel like, you know, this person brings me so much joy that I wouldn't want to be without them, you know? At least that's kind of how I'm interpreting it. Of course, maybe you have different thoughts. But that's kind of what I'm getting. And yeah, I thought the song was nice. I feel like, though, my kind of vibe is a little bit more and again, I already forgot what the title is, but the previous Mark song that I reacted to, I feel like that's a little bit more of my vibe. But still, it was really cool in many, many ways. So, it's time to move on to JAEHYUN. I'm nervous about him. Listen, he makes good music, and he also is one of the most handsome people in the industry. We'll be honest, right? Like, he doesn't look real. And I remember thinking that from, like, the beginning of when I started listening to their music. I'm just like, every single time. So I'm not ready to see this because I feel like there's a couple of moods I can imagine coming out, and I'm not ready for any of those moods. But let's check this out and see what's in store. 21, 23, 20. Huh, interesting. That was not a normal elevator. Oh! Hi there. The hair's long. Ooh, it's dripping blood? Or, like, maybe it's like spray paint.
Jump in if you feel it. Yes.
Say what you say, what's the play? Trying to get caught up with you.
Oh. Okay, the guitar is back in a major way. It's giving me funk, and also, are we like? No, we're not in the past, but it's black and white, at least right now.
Jump in if you feel it. Yes.
Say what you say, what's the play? Trying to get caught up with you. I'm in the coupe, chill, dude, you got a few on what you wanna do. I'm going all out.
I mean, it's giving a little bit of that. Ooh.
Make it easier.
Is he hiding from somebody? Maybe. Damn, he looks good. I love this though. It's similar vibe to Minnie's. Is it Blind Eyes Red? Yes. Where like everything is black and white except for the red because you color picked it. I think it's just like the vibes are good.
Make it easier on you, so I'm fooling around.
What you got?
Come take you out, yeah.
Oh.
Your turn, baby. Oh, how do
Oh.
they mock you? So let me take you out. Smelling at you, the sun is going down. Don't get in trouble, but when you hit the dial,
Man in the mirror?
I got the hold up, you're too hot, too hot. Smoke coming out the boombox. Hold up, you're too hot, too hot.
Yep. I should say that about you, sir. I should say that about you. Ooh, I love when he goes down there, though. Like, when he does that voice, he has a beautiful singing voice, obviously. But when he really, like, utilizes that depth, that goes wild every single time. Hello?
I got the hold up, you're too hot, too hot. Smoke coming out the boombox. Hold up, you're too hot, too hot. Smoke coming out the boombox.
Ooh.
Trunk going crazy.
Hello? The color's back. But what cost? I just need you to, like, do that, please. Whoa. That is not water. Sorry, I'm not going to make any gross comments. That is not what this video is for. Why does he look so nice, though? That V-neck is a V. Wild. Are you good? Nope.
Let me take you out. The sun is going down.
Well, he's fine. Ooh, so pretty. Does he have a tattoo? I don't know if it's real or fake. It's still a tattoo. I'm sorry. I don't know how to react to this in like a, yeah, this is totally fine, I'm cool kind of way. Whatever that is in the back though, wow. I love the color palette of this. Uh-huh. What are you doing next to the bath? Just taking the shoes? Ooh. Oh, yes. Again, usually those are meant to wear something underneath. And I just spat a little bit when I said that. Are you good, man? He's trying to go back in there? I feel like that's some kind of euphemism. Not sure I want to know which one, but... Oh. Why are you trying to escape from my eye, boy? Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? Let me in, please. Well, was that a wild ride or was it just a good time? Well, it was a good time. I enjoyed that song. I definitely did. I think it was that kind of like not too slow. It still had that like bass, especially that guitar was going off. I loved it. It still has that depth, but it's also still a little bit more of like just like moving your shoulders a little bit, like moving your head a little bit. It's that kind of song. And I love the aesthetic of this music video, though. I thought it was very, like, at first I was like, oh, is this, like, in the past, But it seems like it was just, the color that they decided to use that in this room, in this space. It was like it was black and white except for that red that showed. And then, again, don't know what he was covered in, don't know what that was, but when he, like, just fell through the couch and ended up here, and the color came back in. It was more like yellowish and a very golden hour. It looked really, really nice. So yeah, I wonder. Like, I guess it was just he escaped or something. I don't know. He looks very paranoid when he's in this space. That's for sure. If it's like a hotel, it looks very much like a hotel, but it also seems like he lives here. I don't know though. Something like that. The vibes were great though, and especially how he sang in the chorus. That was really wild. Like the depth and like the like using your voice for evil. I see. I mean, what else can you do when you have a voice like that? Not much else. That sounded really nice though. Yeah, we're gonna watch this again and see. Like I said, probably some metaphors here, but I'm not gonna talk about them. But yeah, the smoke is coming out of the boombox. So I feel like this is like reference. Like, this is probably the music video and the song are maybe not connected. It just seems like this is like, it takes place maybe at some like party or club or something, perhaps. Because that's all I can think about when somebody's like, you're hot and the boombox is smoking. I don't know. Let's dive right in. One more time. For all of us thirsty ass bitches. Again, I love the color palette. It's very like black and white, but then there's also like red and orangey yellows. Camera.
Jump in if you feel it. Yeah.
Say what you say, what's the place trying to get caught up with you? I'm in the coop, chill, dude, you got a few on it and what you wanna do.
In the coop?
I'm going all out. 단둘이 맞이하는 evening. 오늘 밤을 너와 함께 drifting. Ready at a minute, make it easy.
Are we in a car?
On you, so I'm fooling around to come take you out. Yeah, 앨범 한 바퀴 돌리고 나는 it's your turn, baby.
Yeah.
Let me take you out. 조명을 낮춰, the sun is going down. 불길은 초록, when you hit the dial. Yeah, I got the. Hold up, you're too hot. Smoke coming out the boombox.
So we got a boombox in the car. Gotcha. He's in the coupe? I can't remember. Is that a specific model or is that just a reference to the car itself? But wild. Very wild. Very much so. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. I needed to check. Anxiety.
Too hot. Smoke coming out the boombox. 808 trunk going crazy. 한꺼피는 아주랑.
Again, that texture.
The AC pump up the AC. 해와 같이 타는 시선. 해가 떨어지면 봉터 위로. 왠지 내게 가는 길은 길어져.
It's just soaked.
Fooling around to come take you out. Yeah, 앨범 한 바퀴 돌리고.
Why does he look so pretty though? That's my question.
You know it's good for you. Let me take you out. 조명을 낮춰, the sun is going down. 하늘은 노란 when you hit the dial. Yeah, I got the. Hold up, you're too hot.
Hey.
Smoke coming out the boombox. Hold up, you're too hot. Smoke coming out the boombox. Hold up, you're too hot. Smoke coming out the boombox. Hold up, you're too hot. Smoke coming out the boombox.
I know that's right. I love that face. I guess the person is there, but
Smoke coming out the boom.
oh, this last part with that little vocal. Ooh. It looks like he's trying to get through. Kick. Let me see, please. Let me in, please. Well. Alright. Okay, JAEHYUN. Wow. That was wild. In song and in music video. I feel like it wasn't as, like, there was definitely nothing that was, like, that suggestive, even though there were a couple of parts, obviously, it's too hot, but it seems like it's just, like, the main part of it is when we're in a car and we're rolling down, we're listening to the playlist, and we're just having a good time, mainly. And it does have, like, car ride vibes, honestly, the song itself. I think it's just, like, the instrumental, and, like, I assume it's gonna be, like, it would sound really good coming from, like, a car stereo, but it's definitely, it has those vibes. I just imagine, like, leaning back a little bit and just, like, you know what I mean? If any of you guys have listened to this listened to the song in the car, let me know if you have if you have that experience, because it feels like it feels right. It does, at least to me, that it would be kind of that vibe. Yeah, though, killed it, absolutely. Love that for you, love that for me. Please spare me a little bit more, you know, because that was quite wild, I would say. But we have one more to go, so strap in, folks, and let's see how we make it through this one. So now we have Unconditional, I believe. Yes, Unconditional. She's golden. She deserves to be loved with no limit out loud. Ooh. So yeah, it seems like he's blonde here, so lovely. But let's see what's in store next, I guess, because what else can I do? Let's dive right in. See that little ducky? Chicken. Oh, hello.
This girl from California, something about her aura got me good at sticking around. Send a shout out to her mama, raising up a queen, 'cause damn, she is a woman, no doubt.
Okay, we're going through this route a little bit, but it's all been English, so I understand everything. Y'all, save me for real. What happened to you? Oh my god! The hairband. Ooh, vocals.
She deserves to be loved and live out loud. Ashes from my baby brother, got another for straight from the start.
Ooh. We're a little on a similar territory as Smoke was. Like, it's a little, like, sexy. It's got a little bit of, like, a funk to it. Oof. Ooh. Okay, is this just English? That's wild if so. Oof. I saw that chicken earlier and I was like, why are you here? Why is the chicken talking now? What? Oof. And that voice is back. Ooh. go.
Baby, I'm just gonna say
He's in the truck now. Are you kidding me? Not the cowboy hat. Woo. Oh my god. Why is that so high on top of his head? I'm sorry. He looks good, you know, but like... That's on top of his head. That's not on his head, that's on top of his head. Eagle? Hey. He looks so good. But what is he not, you know? Hello! What's up with you? Ooh. This is a wild shot. I wonder like how this was pitched or how they like came up with this. Hey, we need a bunch of muscular dudes to hold you up for a shot, and then you'll do that little part of your song going ba dee ba da da. And they also have to look so angry, like they don't want to be there. That's the concept. Ooh. Now, that looks like it was done post-production, but it's still cool. That's unconditional. She fine, she mine. I gotta praise the Lord. This thing we got, that's unconditional. Conditional. Ah, so that's what they're saying. I was wondering, like, what is that last part that he does? Like, that's unconditional. So it's like, that's how he's singing it. Gotcha. Yeah, that fire does not look real, but it's still cool, you know? Flip. 30 years of SM entertainment, that's right. Oof. Okay, I see you. Just pulling that out. I don't know, maybe that wasn't the greatest word to use. I like the vibes. They were good in this one. I think I prefer Smoke a little bit more. Like, that's more, like, that's more of me, I think, for me personally. But it also still has that, like, groove to it and vibe to it that I really do appreciate. So, I'm not putting this song down because I like the other one more. But, you know what I mean? I think this just hits for me. It does. It's got that groove. It's got that vibe. It's got that voice that he's using. It's got that, like... somewhat suggestive lyrics. It's got a talking chicken. It's got a lemonade stand with a bunch of dudes. It's got a bunch of stuff, you know. But yeah, I do like the vibe with it though. Like the actual instrumental is very nice. It is, and then also very catchy song. Very very catchy song. It is. I don't know what to believe. I mean, it's a good song. It's a good song, but like, I guess it'll help me. Again, I think this is mostly in English, if I'm not mistaken. There, so should have caught more maybe. But I was just so focused on what was going on because in one scene he's just looking beautiful, and then in the other scene there's just something incredibly like not off-putting in like a bad way, but just like. You kind of like are a little shook by it, and you're just like, oh, okay. I guess that's what's. That's what this song entails, or like this. That's what this has in it, you know. So yeah, curious. We're gonna dive into it one more time. Again, why are you here, chicken? Met this girl from California, something about her art got me good at sticking around. Sorry about that. Send a shout out to her mom of raising up a queen, 'cause damn, she is a woman. Thank you.
Who got fire taste? Dominate when she got the paper chase. Skip the drama, double dutch. She an 8, round it up.
She's an 8 rounded up. He does say lemonade. I thought it was Korean at first, and I was like, no, maybe not. Maybe like this song is like that. Maybe it does have Korean in it, but no, he's just singing lemonade. She's golden like that, but in a more interesting way than I did. I was wondering why there was a lemonade stand.
She deserves to be loved and live it out loud. Ashes from my baby product, got another for straight from the start.
Hey.
Fly around the world so she can name better shot. That's my baby, that's my sugar. I don't need no honey on the side. There's a condition enough for her to break the law. Just take me straight to the court. Buy a billion roses and instead I get them more. That's my baby, that's my sugar. I don't need no honey on the side. There's a condition enough. She fine, she mine. I gotta praise the Lord. This thing we got. There's a condition enough. She fine.
He's just playing Scrabble with himself.
Praise the Lord. This thing we got. There's a condition enough.
This part's a vibe.
Baby, I'm just gonna say it, not even an A. Let's turn my head from where it is now. I'm rocking through the stages till we're old and gray. Ain't afraid to say it loud.
I can't. Ugh. Transition, and they're just like, guess it's my life now. Hey. I think those dudes are kind of winging it, but it's okay. I just love the sound of fire. I do. Not in like a weird way. It's just like, I don't know. I think it sounds very nice. I'm sorry. I keep getting lipstick on my teeth. So I'm just going to do the little maneuver that you guys maybe know about. But otherwise, I'm going to keep getting shit in my teeth. And that isn't nice for you guys. There we go. That's a lot better. Yeah, that was Unconditional. Now I'm going to say it like that and confuse everybody that I know. Yeah, like I said, I think maybe Smoke is a little bit like Das for me. But I still really enjoy this. And I can't believe it was all in English and I just couldn't, like, pick that out. But, hey, he sounded good. And it seems like he's got some good thing going on right now. I'm always so curious about, like, because again, I'm sure most of the time there's somebody else writing the songs. Sometimes they participate, but somebody else writing the songs, obviously. So it's a different thing. But I'm always just curious about, like, are you making a song like this while you're single? Or do you actually, like, have somebody in your life, you know? I'm always curious about that. Because from my knowledge, none of NCT are like, yeah, I'm in a relationship. At least I think so. No, I don't believe so. At least not in the moment, obviously. But yeah, vibes, grooves, we got it all with this one. So now we're gonna dive into the last music video that we have for today. We have another Mark one, but now we are going to be doing the collaboration. This is Fraktsiya. 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 I'm not entirely sure, because I don't know if it's a real word. Is it an actual real word, or is it something that like Mork came up with? I'm just gonna do a quick text search because I don't know. It's very convenient. Let's see here. Fraktsiya. Hip hop. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I don't want to know that yet. Okay, nice. Russian loanword meaning faction, and the Korean transliteration Fraktsiya means spy or mole. Ah, okay, interesting. So it's like Fraktsiya. Gotcha. So it's like Russian. Was not expecting it to be Russian, but hey, here we go. So yeah, it's got him. It's got Lee Young-ji. I watched her recently when she was on Busoksun fighting, so I'm excited to see her again. I think she's fantastic. I would love to dive into her music one day. But I feel like this is going to be a wild ride. And also, I remember I saw that they performed this at some award shows because this was like right at the end of last year. So I'm really curious to actually see what this is all about. So let's dive right into our last music video, and then I'll tell you guys what we're up for next week. But let's dive right in. Mark. That's right. Just raining bullets? Why is he giving Disney intro?
You don't notice. 낙하산 parachute I popped it. 떨어진 pocket bombs and swapping coffins. Monsters conscious and it's all like that. Big bounce man go ball like that. Territory not gene and you brought it back to phone on why I came in the mosh pit. Ooh, I'm at some face so glow up dress up. Ooh, bless my job.
I had no clue how that was gonna transition, but that beat was at first very subtle.
It's
also just him carrying it. Ooh, he's like a Man in Black.
Piss off and don't play with me, I will swim. Misfit, always been a mischief. Cooking on waste no time on chit chat. Watch some serious. Yeah, baby, listen.
It's giving jump scare.
Name somebody who could juggle 3 teams, still coming with the best solo album at the same time with no rest time, back on my rover. Keep up and down, look at me now. God is my power. I'm NCT. You don't know this. 낙하산 parachute I popped it. 떨어진 pocket bombs and swap.
Back. The way he said, I'm NCT. She. Honestly, to be fair, the 5 members who created the Seventh Sense, I consider them to be NCT. Like, if there's any members who I would say are like the core, it's obviously them, because they created an entire 20, less than 30. I can't. Is it more than 30 members now? But they created a huge group around those 5 members, because like, wow, they killed it. And of course, if you don't know, that's Ten, Mark, Jaehyun, Doyoung, and Taehyung. Like, those original are like the pillar that's keeping everything up. And so I'm not gonna argue against him when he says I'm NCT, because not only, of course, are you, but I feel like the 5 of them have a little bit more of like a, yeah, that's very much true, because you've been there since the freaking beginning, dog. Like, how long ago now? 10 years ago? That's crazy to say.
Like that. Big bounce man go ball like that.
Hey. Oh, they got him.
Ooh, 열린 my phone. Why they think I'm a robber? I came to chill. They got us Fraktsiya. 내가 말해줄게 나는 feel so uncomfortable. magazine.
This girl's voice is like straight up like fudge. I don't know. It's not like it's that. Like it's soft and it's, how should I put this like right? She's got a bite to her, but it's also soft and nice at the same time somehow. It's wild. I think it's her voice tone of her having a little bit of like a deeper voice.
내가 말해줄게 나는 feel so uncomfortable. magazine.
The look?
다니기가 두려워 난 always pressure move. 떨어질 재능이 없어 들이박아버린 이 구장에 나는 수익구조. Quincy, this is all you see, so that's why people call you delusional. Two, let me bring another one. Get to get 하나 더 get it ho. 아저씨 여기 emergency. 의사 부르던지 bring another beat. I'm a cockroach. 밟고 태워도 저기 하나 더. 가만히 여러 개인 괴물이 됐으니까 나도 와서. Run it back, run it back.
Hell yeah. I know that's right.
Name somebody who can sugar like me with a two sunny makeup, though with my chipstick colors, Bobby or a mommy, none of go so get you. Gotcha.
Ooh!
You don't notice. Now got some parachute, I popped it. 떨어진 pocket bombs are swapping coffins, monsters conscious, and it's all like that. Big bounty man, it go ball like that. To return, I gene into ball, the back to function. Why I can't fit them up pit. Ooh, I'm messing up. Face so glow up, dress so polo. Ooh, grab some more. God bless my job, yeah, where's my rover? Ooh, you ain't my fault. Why they think I'm a robber? I came to chill. They got us Fraktsiya. I spy with my little eye.
Ooh.
Who's the hypest girl? I'm the Fraktsiya.
Ooh!
I spy with my little eye. Who's the hypest boy? Can you find me? I'm so curious. 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 You don't know this?
You don't know this or you don't notice? Yo? That was wild. That was really wild. I think that's my favorite song today. Like it was all over the place, but then they also came in and fucking killed it. Like obviously Mark kind of had a little bit of this, I think, with the first song. But it's still like, I don't know. I think in 200 it was a lot more just like emotional, and with this one I feel like he was just speaking his shit, you know, like nasty. He was being nasty on this one. The energy there, the collaboration, great idea. I really like their voices together. I think it fits really nicely, and just like the concept of the music video, because it felt very like movie. It felt very Matrix. It felt very Men in Black. It felt very like spy movie meets, not comedy, but like it felt like a spy movie for sure, definitely. And that would make sense if it's the Russian loan word or the Russian word for spy. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Wild ride on that one. I mean, like it hasn't been this entire video, but I'm saying like the energy was on top on that one. Okay. Well, we shall get into it one more time with the captions on and see what is being sung about. Like I said, I heard a bunch of English. I think it was mostly in English, but I just need that little help to get me along with this ride. So let's dive in one more time. Again, why is it raining bullets? Someone's trying to get him. Stopped him.
You don't know this.
You don't know this.
Parachute, I popped it. 떨어진 pocket bombs are swapping coffins, monsters conscious, and it's all like that. Big bounty man, it go ball like that. Territory 19 at your border, back to function. Why I can't fit a mosh pit. Ooh, I'm messing up. Face so glow up, dress so polo.
Ooh.
Ooh, grab some more. God bless my job, yeah, where's my rover? Ooh,
Hey.
it ain't my fault. Why they think I'm a robber? I came to chill. They got us Fraktsiya.
Fraktsiya.
Soon I'm
Fraktsiya. That's right, Fraktsiya. Okay.
I came to chill. They got us Fraktsiya.
Ooh.
I made my bike make a wheel swim. Piss off, son, don't play with me, I will swim.
Pissed off, Sin?
Always been a mischief. Cooking on waste no time on chit chat. Why so serious? Why so serious? Yeah, schedul이며 깨지 how to wear. Baby, listen, 내 말이 지론 honeymoon out of space.
Hey,
listen,
hey.
ask him gotta wait, ask him listen. Phone is buzzing, 용기 don't try to shoot. I said wait.
He's like, stop right now. Yeah, I heard that correctly. How can you do that is my question. I don't get it. I pray for you. Wow.
I said wait. Name somebody who could juggle 3 teams, still come up with the best solo album at the same time with no rest time, with no rest time. Back on my rover, keep up and down. Look at me now, God is my power. NCT.
Sheesh.
You don't know this. Now got some parachute, I popped it. 떨어진 pocket bombs, swapping coffins, monsters conscious.
Hey.
It's all like that. Big bounty man, it go ball like that. Different energy, need to ball the back. True function, why I can't get the most pit. Ooh, I'm at some love. Facial glow up, dress up polo. Ooh, grab some love. God bless my job, yeah, where's my rover? Ooh, you leave my phone.
That part is so catchy.
They got us plucky.
See.
내가 말해줄게 나는 feel so uncomfortable magazine 걸어다니기가 두려워 난 always pressure move 떨어지는 재능이 없어 들이박아버린 이 구장에 나는 수익 구조 관시 this is all you see so that's why people call you delusional 1, 2
Delusional.
get 하나 더 get it ho 아저씨 여기 emergency 의사 부르던지 bring another beat I'm a cockroach 밟고 태워도 저기 하나 더 가만히 여러 개인 괴물이 됐으니까 나도 와봐 run it back so who came throw it back 나 몰입해 이래서부터 백 뜨거운 감자 열긴 이해 못해 Name somebody who can juggle like me with a two 손이 makeup though with my chipstick colors Poppy or mommy 너는 거기 서 있겠지 뭐 gotcha
You don't know it.
Poppy or mommy? Okay. sorry. Bisexuals are quaking. Quaking. Yeah, the queers are quaking, okay?
Now got some parachute, I popped it. 떨어진 pocket bombs, swapping coffins, monsters conscious. And it's all like that. Big bounty man, it go ball like that. Different energy, need to ball the back. True function, why I can't fit the most pit. Ooh, I'm at some love. Facial glow up, dress up polo. Ooh, grab some love. God bless my job.
I love this part specifically.
Ooh, you leave my phone. Why they think I'm a robber? I came to chill. They got us plucky.
I spy with my little eye
Hey.
Who's the hypest girl? I'm the Fraktsiya
I spy with my little eye. Who's the hottest boy? Can you find me? I'm so curious. I'm so curious.
Hey.
I'm so curious. 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 You don't know this?
Yeah, I feel like that was just a song for Mark to be like, don't speak down on my name. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even imagine being him, you know? How should I put this? Like, the amount of bragging that you can do, especially, like, again, he's in 2 subunits of a group, 3 technically, yes, but NCT, like, you and all that, I feel like haven't really been promoting that much, but technically he is in 3. Super M also exists, but yeah, Super M is, what are they doing, you know, with all that, all that drama, but I'm just like, I'm shook by that, I think, in many different ways, because like him yeah, it's just like a brag. This is a brag. This is not even. I don't even want to call this a humble brag, because like I didn't really see it that way. He was just spitting his shit, and you just have to be like okay with it, with what he's saying. And yeah, it's true. But yeah, I love her contributing to this, because I don't know. I feel like every single time I hear her rap, it's like so smooth and so like it doesn't feel like it's actually happening. You know what I mean? Like her abilities are wild. Like she's such a good rapper. It's unfair to everybody else, truly. Well, everybody, that was all of the music videos that we have for today. I'm going to check real quick after I'm finished filming this one to see what is next, but I feel like maybe I know. Do I? I think so. Yeah, I do think I know. Lots of a specific person, a specific man, of course. So look forward to that. I think it's going to be a good time, but sorry that it's taken this long to dive into this. I apologize. I will be back now, I promise. But yeah, time to breathe out and just like chillax for a moment after all that. So yeah, I'm going to see you in just a moment for the outro, but until then, I'm going to be checking what's going on next week. So, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for hopefully enjoying with me. So, yeah, I checked now what is going to be happening next week, and I can tell you that it's 2 from Mark and it's 2 from 10. So, it actually is pretty much similar to today's video. We're going to be getting into 82 Pressin featuring JAEHYUN. So that's fun. We have 10's Bambola, I'm not sure how to say it, and Stunner. And lastly is Mark's 1999. I think after that is only basically one more episode after that, so then I'll be finished, which is kind of wild to say, but then we'll have to see what is next on Sundays for the next while. So I'm going to be figuring out that after next week, but also the Christmas break is coming up soon, so we're going to have to see how much truly I can get done before then. It's mostly just going to be like shorter videos, I'm sure, until we get into the actual, until we get into next year, basically. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one as well as I did, and I'm going to see you, like I said, next week on Saturday and Sunday, and we shall dive into what is coming up next. So yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. So if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and check me out over on Patreon. I do a lot of things over there, including early access to most of my YouTube videos, as well as watch K-dramas and variety content, so make sure you check that out. Like this video if you like it, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching, hope you have a great rest of your day, free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!